Hi guys, welcome! In this video, we'll showcase the prowess of the brand new Ellinia hero class in the beta test server. We already had a sneak peek at some of her abilities in one of my previous videos. This time, I'll show you if Ellinia is capable of decimating dungeon bosses with her damage output. Alright, without further ado, let's begin. First up, here's an overview of the build I'm using. To reach Ellinia's maximum damage potential, you'll need to level up her core passive skill to level 7. This unlocks an additional star stone that falls every second when casting Mercury Concerto, significantly improving her damage. In terms of gears, my Ellinia is equipped with ranged physical skill damage gears and the Era Fire Seed as her relic. Since her attacks can be converted to different elements, I have two equipment sets, one for boosting holy damage and another for enhancing water damage. Her exclusive weapon Star of Bethlehem is the best in slot, so I recommend preparing the following materials for crafting, synthesizing, and upgrading it, especially if you plan on being an Ellinia main in the future. As for the stat distribution, I have focused primarily on Dex and Int since her attacks scale with both ranged physical attack and magic attack. Additionally, I've allocated some of the remaining points on Strength since I use the Nubia card in Garment, and a few points into Vit to help with survivability. My holy build provides the following stats. While my water build provides the following stats. Now let's put Ellinia to the test by solo clearing some PVE instances. Before entering the dungeon, I make sure she's buffed with meal base and 6 stacks of Satisfied Feast to have more physical penetration. First, I'll try if my Ellinia can clear Lost Isle Legend difficulty using my water build. Before the fight starts, I cast Meow Possession to ride PP Dragon, then buff myself with Element Roulette to convert my attacks to water element, and Rainbow Guard to get a damage absorbing shield that lasts for 10 seconds. After that, I go all in and watch the MVP's HP bar melt. Ellinia has two main sources of damage. First, she can command PP Dragon to continuously attack all enemies, dealing 2 ticks of physical damage per second, wherein the total is signified by the yellow number. And second, she can cast Mercury Concerto, which deals physical damage to 3 random enemies within 8 meters every 0.5 seconds for 4 seconds. For the third floor, I'll be switching to the holy build. And there you have it, my Ellinia was able to solo clear Lost Isle Legend. Next, let's try solo clearing Museum Island Legend difficulty. With the holy build, my Ellinia was able to shred the HP bar of Fantastic Dragon Galarenton in under 20 seconds. In Museum Island 2nd floor, PP Dragon reached 17.7 million damage per tick, while Mercury Concerto reached 14.2 million damage per tick. However, I noticed that some of my attacks missed, which slowed down my clear time. Still, Ellinia was able to clear the first 2 floors of Museum Island Legend difficulty. Now let's see how Ellinia performs in Secret Realm. Again, before starting, I just ride PP Dragon and convert my attacks to Holy Element. Ellinia and her dragon can deal decent amount of damage to the Ancient Dragon, and she can safely auto-battle with little risk of dying. However, her clearance rate is lower compared to meta DPS classes like Kaltzberg and Raf Greasy. I managed to complete PSR in under 5 minutes. Next, let's see my attempt in clearing Oracle Elite 17. The MVPs this week are Bloody Murderer, Archangeling, and Firelord Kaho. Clearing the monster waves proved difficult for Ellinia because Mercury Concerto only targets up to 3 enemies. Additionally, her damage output wasn't sufficient to defeat the fire dragons quickly, causing monster waves to accumulate and eventually kill both PP Dragon and Ellinia. After several attempts, I concluded that it was not feasible for my Ellinia to clear Oracle Elite 17 as a solo DPS. Lastly, let's check Ellinia's potential in Palace of Ghosts Legend difficulty. Since Kain is a fire element boss, I switched to her water focused build to deal twice the damage. As expected, my Ellinia's damage output is not enough to clear Palace of Ghosts Legend as a solo DPS. The burn damage easily kills her PP Dragon, which makes it difficult to survive. The Brave difficulty was a lot easier to clear, as each Star Stone can deal up to 126.6 million damage against Kain. So there you have it, that's my Ellinia's performance in PVE dungeons. Overall, I believe Ellinia is designed more as a secondary DPS rather than a primary one due to her relatively low offensive attributes. She works best when paired with a strong physical, skilled DPS teammate where she can benefit from additional PDI, Pen, Ignore Def, and skill damage bonuses. While Ellinia can hold her own in older instances, she struggles to solo clear the current late-game content like Oracle Elite 17 and Palace of Ghosts Legend. What do you guys think? Could Ellinia potentially replace other physical DPS classes in the meta? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. I'll be releasing a full guide on her skill set and DPS build in other videos, so stay tuned for that. Alright, that's it for this video guys. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed watching this guide. If you're new here, I would love you to consider subscribing by hitting the subscribe button down below. I would love to have you back. Thank you for watching and see you in our next episode.